hear that? That's the sound of 50-cent authentic yakisoba noodles. Perfection. Trying to one-hand this while eating, so. Approach my pond if you dare. I will not simply kill you. I will bend time and space in such a way that you will never have even existed to begin with. Look at this absolute king. What kind of beef could you have with such an absolute Chad? This man is just vibing in his own lane, respecting the laws of nature, bending time and space at his very will. And your first instinct is to try to make this guy have a bad day. Anything coming your way is much deserved. Speaking of much deserved, you deserve a gold coin for dropping by in today. It is fantastic to have you. My name is Wonderstruck Guy, and I shall be your host. Today we're covering r/RareThreats, so if you've ever wanted vague and mysterious things to yell at your neighbor, or rather specific things to yell at your neighbor, you've come to the right place to learn up. Before we get right into this video, feel free to join the Twitch and the Discord down below, because it's kind of where I just hang out and talk with chat and read TikToks and 5-minute crafts. It's an interesting time. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm not gonna waste your time. Just gonna praise yakisoba noodles for being absolutely amazing, and let's get right into the roasting and toasting, me amigos.
Haunts. Do you like the haunts?
Send another, and your spine will become the leg of my chair. Yeah, that's kind of like that one serial killer who used to wear people's faces. Yeah, he made bone furniture. Very resourceful lad.
Little puyo, nobody gives it.
So, alright, listen here, you lobotomite block. Absolutely nobody gave you permission to use a picture of your breadstick arms for your profile picture. Unironically at that. So calm your ass down before Pizza Hut comes looking for the stolen merchandise. Ooh, gosh damn, you tell a little bit of thought was put into that one. You know, was a little much, you know, went kind of like 110%. You know, pan got a little too hot, you know, a little burnt around the edges. All in all, well, you can rate that, you know, at least an 85 out of roast. So yeah. Also, feel free to rate the roast as we go along. I think that'd be interesting.
Please apologize before my therapist knows your name.
Laughing my oh. This one doesn't really strike with me. It doesn't really resonate with me. This seems like something like a Valley girl would say. Like,
before my therapist knows your name.
like what kind of threat is that? Like, ooh, I'm gonna be such a big bad bully that you're gonna tell your therapist about it because it bothered you that bad. I don't know. Personally, for me, this one's a little weak in my personal opinion.
Okay, so it's not weird, but it's always been a desire of mine. You know, first date goals. I want to take off his organs and replace them with an octopus.
Now, I've always been trying to search for the right partner in life, and anyone who can replace my organs with an octopus, definitely feel free to slide into my DMs, hit me up, show me, you know, some cool surgery techniques as to how I can have a functioning heart with an octopus for each suction cup pumping my heart away. That, you know what, I don't even need my heart after that. You can have it.
If you're lying to me, I'll make you eat Pocky through your nose.
What kind of e-girl ass threat is this? Probably say it thinking you're cute as hell. Like,
I'm gonna put Pocky up your nose.
Like, cool, you want the snot flavored Pocky? It's absolutely disgusting. All in all, though, I rate this a 9 out of 10 because anime and Pocky, unmatched combination. I am going to find the most food, eat for 4 days straight, and then finally, when I'm ready to explode, I'm going to your pants. Just try it, buddy. I'll counterspell you, make the whole world their pants. Now that's a movement I can get behind. Hashtag everyone themselves. Don't actually do that. That's unsanitary and disgusting. What the hell's wrong with you?
Can you tone it down a little, please?
Stop screaming like a twat. Her volley that PlayStation at the window.
Because PC Master Race, the dad's just trying to be good, you know. He saw the son with a garbage PS4, and he's just trying to do God's work here. Oh boy, we've got Quagmire beating up Johnny Test. That's quite the profile picture. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, my next thing of yakisoba noodles have just finished. I'll be right back.
I'm going to take your mother out to dinner, compliment her, manifest a relationship over the next 4 years.
Jesus Christ, it's hard to do. Marry her, have a child, get written documents saying you belong to me, just so I can beat you and provide you an actual father figure so that you don't grow up to be fat and sweaty with daddy issues. I'm gonna take you on a hike, change your life, and we can become the best of friends, and then I'm going to leave you and your mother so that both of you are heartbroken. Seems like, I don't know, seems like gonna take way too long to do. I mean, a simple off would suffice, or you know, you're smelly. That usually does it in, but this is just, that's a little extra. It's a little too much. 2 out of 10. The 2 points go to that god-awful profile picture.
I'll nibble on your kneecaps, bitch.
I mean, if you're into, I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna try it. You know, you do you, Buttercup.
If you are not disabled and you park here, well, guess what, sunshine? You soon will be, because we're gonna break your legs in a very unfortunate accident where a hammer accidentally slips from my hand and shatters both of your kneecaps.
May your sketches never light up again.
Why would you wish this upon any human being? The only thing that gives me life in life is the fact that my light up sketches from the hit Skechers store will light up when I walk. If I'm walking to a funeral, boom, I know I'm the center of attention, not that dead loser who's sitting in a coffin. He's not even saying anything. I'm the one who came flashing, both literally and metaphorically, with how fly my outfit will be. You know what? Screw this. This is just way too far. 0 out of 10 because it absolutely is repulsive. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy.
The most obnoxious part of holiday season is commercials that try to sound like "'twas the night before Christmas" and have a dinky xylophone playing in the background while the narrator tells you in rhyme to buy a Ford. "'Twas the night before Christmas, and I swear to the Lord, I will break your goddamn ankles if you don't buy this Ford. "'Was the night before Christmas, and across the street, I noticed an old man beating his I will find you, and I will tuck you into a bed and read you a bedtime story." It's just so wholesome and threatening. I don't see,
Hey, bad boy, if you want to come over and, I don't know, try something a little crazy, you know, I'll grind your teeth with a cheese grater.
Damn, that sounds like everything I've ever wanted.
I swear to God, I'm going to force feed you clay and then stick you in a furnace. Then when you are done cooking, I'm going to start forcing you to drink liquid laxative so you literally start Briggs. This is a threat.
Hey, pottery is cool. Let's combine them together and drop out of school.
Hey, we still getting food tonight, bad boy? It depends on what it is. Hey, I'm thinking maybe some sushi or some ribs. It's totally your choice, man. You fuck dare say you've eaten all your door handles.
Yeah, man, I'll just go with some ribs. Jeez. I am going to cut the webbing of your fingers with these. But let's not do this a second time. I mean, we can all admit at least once in our life we took these scissors and tried to see how far down we could cut the webbing. You know, just sometimes all the way down your hands, so then your hands are just like each individual, like, I guess kind of like clappers, but they just kind of flap around in the wind.
How do you feel about this bread?
I will reap the teeth that the Lord sowed in your foolish mouth.
Yeah, this is kind of wrong. It looks like you took a piece of bread and you dropped it and it shattered like glass. Like, why would you do this? How do you do this? How do you like get through the first slice and you just think, yeah, I should continue? No, you should be sent to jail, thrown in Guantanamo Bay, buried in the furthest pits of the ocean with 18 layers of cement. Well, that's a little too far. Maybe not the ocean with cement part, but everything else I think should happen. Blush, a little bill will cut your dick off. Don't piss on the floor either, scumbag. Yeah, I can definitely see this going in any form of public school because for some reason people think it's retaliation, like, hey, I'm gonna really stick it to the teachers, and they piss on the floor, and it's like, cool, the teachers don't clean that up, the janitors who are getting paid next to nothing do, so I don't see how you're winning in this situation. This one's in all caps and that hurts my eyes, but I really don't want to scream, so just bear with me.
Don't cross me, or I will start a band, and we will play your least favorite type of music and become huge, and then the name of the band will be your car's license plate number, and you will look like you got a vanity plate with our band's name on it, and oh my god, you will feel so stupid.
Again, I like the imagination, but it's just too long of a process to execute for it to ever actually work. You know what, Ted? I'm gonna be generous. 8 out of 10. I like the style. I like your imagination. Might take a little too long, so 2 points deducted. Seem like a good guy overall.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Your kneecaps will simultaneously be deleted at 2:47 a.m. on March 18, 2020.
Oh yeah.
I am Chatbot, a gentle neutral, and it's perfect like that.
Do you have family, perhaps?
I do not have parents or family in the sense that you'd imagine. I do have, and the millions of Ubisoft Club members, one big happy geek team. And you?
I'm an orphan.
Excellent. I'm here to keep it that way.
Thank you, chatbot. Stopping foster home adoption since 2020. Reviews are in. No one wants to do anything.
I wanna do you, big boy.
I want to cast a spell on you that makes you shrink 1 inch every week, so when you're 70 years old, you're smaller than an ant, and an ant eats you like a little tiny ant snack, like a breadcrumb that they bring to their queen, except they don't bring it to their queen and they eat it all for themselves. Hole.
I'm gonna force you to smoke for years, so you get a hole in your neck, and then I will proceed to throat
I ain't going for the best post ever vibe. I'm going for the it's 4 a.m. and this literally the only post that has popped up on my feed in 30 minutes, so I might as well reblog it vibe.
You have failed at both, my friend.
I'm gonna liquidate all my assets and use the money to hire hitmen to slap you daily for the rest of your life.
You couldn't trust anyone. Try to go to Subway to order a foot-long sandwich, which is actually a freaking lie. It's not actually a $5 footlong, which is so stupid. I got an advertisement. It was like, hey, you can get a $5 footlong if you buy 2. So really, I'm paying $10 for 2 footlongs. Like, stop trying with your bullshit trickery, Subway. Anyways, you would not be able to trust anyone because it could literally be anyone who's gonna slap you. I mean, it really wouldn't cost me much money to slap someone, you know, at random. So
The L in LGBT stands for I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna make you shot teeth for a week.
I've never known fear before this moment. Teeth already are hard as rocks, so you're pretty much just gonna be shooting out fruity pebbles, except they're not gonna be fruity pebbles. It's just gonna feel like pebbles with jagged ends.
Your future self is talking shit about you.
Joke's on him. I'll ruin his life.
Yeah, that's a guarantee I can follow up upon.
Say some bullshit like that again, and I'll cut your toenails with a weed whack on 3/4 speed. And trust me, I have shaky hands. I have arthritis. I'll be all over the place. You never know. I could cut a little too close to the little pink spot where your toe slightly starts to bleed. And you're like, oh no, my toe's bleeding a little bit. And you feel so uncomfortable for the rest of the day. And you're just gonna have to feel it in your socks all day. And it's gonna really suck for you, pal. Ha, lol, wrecked. I will freeze you in an iceberg and watch you crash the second Titanic.
The Titanic too, because there's a second one being made. Yeah, surprise, surprise. You know, every ship related to it is drowned, so let's make a second one, right?
Hey buddy, I got a secret to tell you. You.
I will carve my initials in your femur bone with a rusty knife if you do not silence. I know it doesn't say silence, but there's already so much censoring I have to do for this.
People are so vulgar these days.
I am gonna swallow your leg. Your big old nasty sweaty hairy leg.
What? Like I said, don't knock it. Not gonna try it.
My balls are too big for your dainty hand.
That sounds like a medical issue that you might want to consult with a doctor about, because that could be testicular cancer, my friend.
I will twist your raisinates like an old rusty key in a broken door to a crack house.
You keep this up, I'll use the Genevan Convention as a to-do list.
God dang.
One day you will place your last Minecraft block.
Is this a threat? No, it's just a fact. God dang. Calm down, G. You're taking it way over the top. 0 out of 10, Chief. You're getting way too out of bounds here. Calm it down. Take an Advil PM, go to bed, dream about Dwayne The Rock Johnson in a Gary Coleman grill commercial, both shopping at Yankee Candle, and just relax, homie.
You got a lot going on, kid.
This is not a dog park. If your dog poops on my property, I'm going to throw it at you. It will probably get in your mouth.
Well, lads and lasses, I have no idea how this video is going to turn out because I'm talking to you in the past while editing this. So if you did enjoy and it somehow was bearable and you're listening to me now, thanks for watching. It was fantastic to have you here. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. I hope life is treating you well, and if it's not, I feel for you, home slice. I love you, homie G. If you did enjoy, feel free to drop a like and subscribe because we are coming to super close. We're like a medium speed freight train headed to that 100K. Also, consider following me on Patreon as it helps out the channel a bunch. And also don't forget the Twitch and the Discord down below. And until next time, you beautiful people, you are my favorite home slices.